So yesterday we saw like how to create a vector list, correct? So vector list and array list both are similar. Okay. So you saw several methods how to create. First, create a list object, list from map. Okay. So if you want integer, you need to write this wrapper class here. Only you want to store integer like array. If you want to store, if you want to store all the data, just don't write anything. L1 is equals to new of array list. Okay, so I added all the, I'll add
Screen not selection.
huh?
Screen not selection.
Okay, you can pass any kind of data, and like this you can store any kind of data. And also there are several methods we saw. Contains, which will check whether the element is present or not and return true or false. Okay. Get, you pass the index value, so it is going to return the value. Okay. Then comes iterator. So iterator, this is very very important. So iterator is a method, okay, which stores in a, when you call this method, you need to write in a iterator interface. What it will do, iterator, basically when you create a array list object, you create a array list object. Now this iterator, okay, one iterator would be assigned. This job is what? Go to the each and every element. You need to put index and all this. Yes, go check whether element is there or not. There is a method called as has next. Has next. So what it will do, it will check whether element is there or not. If element is there, it will return true. Don't fetch it. It will return true. Okay. Then there is a method called as next. It will pull. Next, what we will do next? Go to each element, check whether it is there or not. Next method will pull. True, 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 false. So it will try to go out of bound. Okay. It will try to go iterate on each and every element. Next, 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 next. We are going to fetch it. In this way also we can fetch. How? So I'll use a while loop. Okay, first I'll take iterator, store it in iterator interface, iterator IT. Okay, now this IT something which will iterate on the element. I'll show you. So I'll use a while loop, while IT dot has next. That will return true or false. How? How it will return? It will go true. Okay. then it will go here true. It is there. You go true. Next element true. True. Correct. It is there. It will go out next step out. Okay, false. Come out. Okay. So IT has next. Inside this system.out.println IT dot next. So now you can see this is one more way to fetch the data from the collection object using iterator. Make a note of it. Using iterators in the collection object. Because during runtime you add the data, no? You don't know the index and all this stuff. Correct? For that purpose.
So data fetch the data. Adds next. Check. The data is
Element, don't write data. Element is,
present.
write this program first.
So hashtag next method will check if it is present or not the data.
Next method will fetch the data.
Next method will fetch the data and hash next will check the
Check, verify the data. Done? Yes. Done? Okay. What are the differences between array and array list? Can I say array is static whose size is fixed? Right. What are the difference between array and array list? Interview question. What are the difference between array and array list? Array. Array is static. Array is static. Array list is dynamic. Array list is dynamic. Dynamic. In array, ಸಾರಿ ಇನ್ ಅರೇ ಬೇಡ, ಇನ್ ಹೊಡೆದಾಕಿ. ಅರೇ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಸ್ ಹೋಮೋಜಿನಿಯಸ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್. Array list stores heterogeneous element.
array list.
Means different types of data. In array, manipulation, sorting. In array, manipulation, sorting, and insertions are complex. In array list, manipulation, sorting are easy. Not easy. These 3 points are sufficient. You get. Then comes Q. Guys, Q, you know that. Listen. You know, you will go to temple in a queue. Who goes first, they will come out first. Correct? No. So assume this is a temple queue. Okay. So now from one side the data will go. That is called as front end. Front. Rear end. Rear end. Okay. So from one side it will go, data will go, that is rear end. We insert the data. Okay. So once you start inserting the data, assume now the blue color thing is called as head element. The head element. Okay. Now from rear end you will enter the data. So rear end matlab here. From here the data will go and come and sit in the head element. Okay. So now when you pass 5 will come and sit. Okay, it will go like this, and first it will come and sit here. Yes or no? Okay, like next I will pass 10. It will come and sit here. 20, 30, 40. Okay, 40. From rear end it will go. Okay. Now in queue you can view only the head element. This is called as head element. Okay. So to view the head element, this is a head element. Okay, the blue color one. If you want to view the head element, there is a method called as poll. Poll will check, okay, what data we have in the head element. It won't remove the data, it will just see. First time you use poll, what it will return? 5. Second time you use poll, what it will return? No, 5 only. It didn't remove. Until you see, until this get out, this 10 won't come here. Understanding this? Understanding? And also here elements are stored in such a way that now rear will hold this particular address of 40. Whatever 40 is there, no, that particular element address it will hold. Now whatever we have in 40, that will hold 30 address. 30 will hold 20 address. 20 will hold 10 address. 10 will hold head element. It is just like we are all sitting like standing, holding one another hands. Okay, say hold my hand, that hand. Hold that, hold that. Okay, now let us assume we are chained here. 1 2 3 4, 4 members holded each other. Okay, now you want to come in between. Okay, you want to come in between. Will it impact me?
No.
No, it will impact him and Sharat. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So here when you add the data in between, okay, it won't impact other element. But in array list, when you come in, you should go down. Means indexing will happen. Correct? No.
Yes.
So here when you add the data in between, first address of 40, let us assume in 30 you want to add something in between. So 30 will go to 20. So just the address of that, this will change. That's all. Nothing much. Understanding this? Adding the data in between is faster. Adding the data in between is faster in queue. Okay, make a note. Q. Right, Q. Q follows FIFO concept. Here deletion happens. Here deletion happens. Here deletion happens. At head element. Done. To view the head element, or to retrieve the head element, we use peek and poll method. Peek and poll method. POLL. Poll method. Peek and poll method. Peek method. It will PEEK. Peek method. PEAK ಅಲ್ಲ PEEK. Peek method will retrieve the head element. Poll method retrieve and remove the head element. See guys, listen. So I'm taking Q. Q1 is equals to mu of, okay, we have in Q, we have linked list and priority queue. So let me take linked list. Linked list act as both list as well as queue. It acts like array list also. It acts like queue also. Okay, when you store it in a list interface, it will become a list. Linked queue, linked list, queue. Q1 dot, see add. I'm adding the data. So in list, we can store duplicate values and null values. Keep that in mind. So which data went first? What is there in the head element? Peak. Okay. 2 times you use peak. What you will get output? 5 only. Always 5 only. Until you won't remove the head element, you won't get it. See, first peak. 5 is there now. 5 is there. It should go out. Then 10 will come in. So can I write Q1 dot remove 5 10. So once that is removed, then only this, when you peak, you will get it. Understanding this? Okay. Peak is a method just to see who is standing there. But there is a method called as poll. It will go see, bring that out. Okay, that is poll. ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಥರ. So you no need remove method now. Because poll itself do that. Right? So you can use poll method. Okay. You don't know what is peak and what is poll. Okay. You want to write this? Please write. Example. See, there is something called as offer. And offer. Offer is nothing but last rare equivalent. It is like offer. We can use add also, we can use offer also. Okay. Right, offer to add the data during runtime in the queue. Offer method is used to add the data during runtime in the queue. Can we store null values in queue? Null values can be allowed, stored. You can see now null values are added. Can we store duplicate values? Yes. Okay, these are the questions they will ask basically. Okay, null and this thing can be stored in queue. Linked list actually. See, in linked list it is possible, but in priority queue it is not possible. Null. It will throw null pointer exception. Write note. Note. In linked list we can store the null values. In linked list, queue linked list in linked list we can store the null values. But in priority queue, it throws null pointer exception. Throws null pointer exception. See how to sort the collection object. Collection dot sort of Q1. This is for array list. Okay. Array list only we can form collections dot sort. Collections dot sort. You write this program how to sort an array list.
Array list.
They may ask you how to sort array to how to sort an array without using looping statement. Without using There is a method called arrays.sort. Using that. So without using arrays.sort means you can use collection tree. Okay, that I will set a little later. Okay. ಇದು ಇನ್ಬಿಲ್ಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಟೂ ತ್ರೀ ಫೈವ್ ಟೆನ್. Hope you understood Q. Quite simple. Sir, guys, this is easy. Okay. Collections are easy only. Right. Next comes set. Next comes set. What is set? Same.
ಪೋಲ್ ಯೂಸ್
We can hold the thing. Okay. Null value store ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ.
ಹಾಂ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Last all come set. See, set doesn't store duplicate values. Set doesn't store duplicate values. In set we have three types: hash set, linked hash set, and reset. Okay, hash set, linked hash set, reset. Wait, see here. So hash set. What is hash? Hash. So hash, whenever you listen hash, there is a table called as hash table. Can you see this? Okay. I'll forget about this. Okay. It stores based on the hash function, binary code. It stores based on the binary code. Whenever you store the data using hash set, hash map, there are two things, hash set and hash map, that stores the data randomly based on the hash function. When you store the data James, Ellen, Bill, Susan, it will be stored in different way. Okay, it will be converted. So I'll show you. So you stored like this. Where is the output here? They have not given output. Wait. Okay, so you don't need to worry how hash function work. Okay, that is based on the binary digits, you can see. So you see here it is printing the data. Guddu Pandit, first it is printed. The number would be like 1010. Okay, then Sham Pandey 2219, like that it is. Okay, so it will assign the key, hash key. This is called as hash key. Based on the hash technique, binary numbers, every characters, okay, is converted into binary numbers, and then it is sorted out, and it is printed in front of you. Okay, so now let me show you the set. First of all, right, set doesn't store the duplicate values. So now James I am duplicating. Is it printing? Huh?
No, sir.
And datas? It is in random order. Alan came, Clark came,
J,
James should come. If it is sorting, James should come, then Joy should come.
J,
Correct, Alva? It is not sorting also. It is in random way. So that is called as hashing technique. In between it is coming to place. Every James one key, Alan one key. So it will sort it and then it will be printed in front of you. Okay. So here the datas are in hash table or hash function or in hash set. Datas are randomized. Datas are
random.
right. Hash set follows hashing technique hashing technique hashing technique hashing technique and the data are stored randomly randomly write down. So write a program to, they'll ask in interview. In array, we have duplicate elements. I want to remove the duplicate elements. So what you need to do, convert array to array list. Array list. Array list to set. Okay, you can convert actually. I'll show you that. When you do that, what happens when it comes to set, automatically it will remove duplicates. You print it. Easy technique. No need to write for loop and all this stuff. Okay guys, today it is enough. We'll continue tomorrow.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಂಡು.
Done? Tomorrow, next week we will start Selenium. Okay. One more thing is there like hash set, linked hash set, tree set, and maps. There also hash map, linked hash map, tree map. And file handling we need to see. Okay guys, thank you.